The woman who had always depended on her husband suddenly changed one day. She rejected all his kindness and affection and deliberately avoided every touch because she had been reborn. In her last life, she married an extremely upright man. He was so selfless that most of his 110 yuan monthly allowance went to soldiers under him whose families were struggling.
She asked him to save more money for their own family, but he accused her of not caring about his men.
Later, she thought a man who cared this much about his subordinates had to be a good person, so she accepted what he did. Then she got pregnant and could no longer perform on stage. Their household had to survive on only his base salary, and money quickly became tight. Every holiday, whenever someone complained to her husband about hardship, he'd give away all their rice, flour, and cooking oil, often coming home empty-handed. Lin Yan was disappointed every time. She wanted a decent new year, too. That's when their endless arguments began, yet her husband thought she was the unreasonable one. After Lin Yan gave birth to their first child, she started asking Lu Chuan for his pay every month. He thought she'd changed, becoming shallow and unbearable. But when her skinny son cried from hunger, she had no choice but to fight for it. Their marriage never had much love to begin with, and now it existed in name only. Lu Chuan stopped coming home, preferring the barracks. Only after his mother insisted did he occasionally return. Later, Lin Yan had several more children. Maybe Lu Chuan finally realized how hard raising kids was because he began leaving her half his pay each month. Lin Yan was already grateful, and life slowly improved. But fate seemed determined to make her suffer. A platoon leader serving on a mission with Lu Chuan was killed, and Lu Chuan volunteered to care for the man's family, often spending entire days helping them. The platoon leader's wife, Su Xiaoyan, was left alone with 2 children and no provider. Lin Yan genuinely pitied her, until the day Lu Chuan brought Su Xiaoyan and her children into their home. After Su Xiaoyan's husband died, military housing was tight, and she was supposed to be sent back to her hometown. Lu Chuan sat on the bed thinking about it all night. Lin Yan knew he felt guilty, and even comforted him, saying he'd already done everything he could. But she never imagined Lu Chuan would make such an outrageous decision. Without discussing it with anyone, he moved Su Xiaoyan and her children into their home. Looking at their already cramped apartment, Lin Yan completely lost it and fought with Lu Chuan. Their family of 6 already lived in 2 rooms. Where was anyone else supposed to fit? That was the first time Lu Chuan hit her. With red eyes, he slapped Lin Yan across the face. He glared at her, then left with Su Xiaoyan. He carried her luggage and even had one child on his shoulder while Su Xiaoyan followed close behind. The 3 of them looked more like a family. Lu Chuan had never carried so much as a scallion for Lin Yan, nor had he ever carried their children on his shoulders. Yet he found Su Xiaoyan a new home, a home that belonged to him and her. After that, he gave Lin Yan only 1/3 of his monthly pay and gave the rest to Su Xiaoyan's family. For her children's sake, Lin Yan endured it. Meanwhile, Lu Chuan's career took off. Outsiders assumed Su Xiaoyan was his wife, while Lin Yan was forgotten. Even her own children gradually grew distant because Su Xiaoyan made them new clothes and bought them snacks. But the children had no idea Lin Yan was already giving everything she had just to keep them alive. No one knew she survived on cold water and argued with the cafeteria staff just to get 1 extra cornbread bun for them. And every time, Su Xiaoyan would appear in clean, decent clothes and pretend to speak up for Lin Yan. Everyone praised her generosity, never seeing the ugliness behind the act. Everyone forgot that Su Xiaoyan's nice clothes and the money in her hands should have belonged to Lin Yan. Even the man standing beside her, looking impatiently at Lin Yan, was supposed to be Lin Yan's husband. Before marrying Lu Chuan, Lin Yan had been the star performer of the military art troupe, graceful and educated. Yet eventually, everyone chose Su Xiaoyan over her. Later, Lu Chuan was transferred to another post, and the family he took with him was Su Xiaoyan's. Lin Yan didn't even learn they'd left until a month later. By then, Lin Yan no longer cried. She didn't have time. The kids needed school and food, and she had to survive too. Only after she cared for Lu Chuan's parents until they passed and raised every child did Lu Chuan return with Su Xiaoyan. They looked like the perfect couple. To everyone else, Su Xiaoyan had long since become the commander's wife. Lin Yan stood in the crowd. Lu Chuan glanced at her without even recognizing her. Su Xiaoyan did recognize Lin Yan, and embarrassment flashed across her face. Su Xiaoyan tried to pull her arm away from Lu Chuan, but he held her tightly. Her face turned red as she looked at Lin Yan with fake apology. Everyone praised their decade-long devotion. Lin Yan quietly left. She figured this was fine. She could pretend she'd never known Lu Chuan, and that the children had always been hers alone. But that was only what Lin Yan wanted. The moment her children heard Lu Chuan was back, they all ran to him. Seeing their worn-out clothes, Lu Chuan immediately cursed Lin Yan. He accused her of being stingy and refusing to spend a cent on the children, claiming that was why they lived so poorly. Then he took every child away. Lin Yan cried and begged them not to leave. Su Xiaoyan pretended to protect the children, saying Lin Yan was frightening them. Lin Yan knelt and begged Su Xiaoyan not to take them, but Lu Chuan shoved her away. Lu Chuan disgustedly brushed off Su Xiaoyan's skirt and said, "Don't go near her, she's filthy. You're no match for her anyway." Su Xiaoyan frowned. "Lu Chuan, no, it's my fault. I took you away from her for so many years. I know how bitter she feels." Lu Chuan looked seriously at Su Xiaoyan. "You never took me away. You always told me to go home. I was the one who refused." Su Xiaoyan added, "It's all my fault. Don't feel guilty. I'll make it up to the children from now on." Before Su Xiaoyan could say more, Lu Chuan took her hand and led her away. Lin Yan's children followed them without a trace of reluctance, leaving Lin Yan alone in the crumbling house. Even when Lin Yan was dying, they complained she was wasting their time. How ridiculous. She felt herself growing weaker. Maybe she really was about to die. Fine. Life had been too painful. She didn't want to live it again. Her consciousness faded into endless darkness. When Lin Yan opened her eyes again, someone was pounding on the door. "Lin Yan, get up! The troop leader is calling us!" Lin Yan answered instinctively, her body reacting before her mind. She put on neatly pressed clothes and opened the door. Her friend looked her over and asked, "Why aren't you wearing a dress?" This is such a rare opportunity. Lin Yan suddenly remembered. Today, the troop leader was taking the military performers to meet the soldiers. It was at tonight's gathering that she'd first met Lu Chuan. Remembering her miserable past life, her face went pale. She immediately said, "I'm not going, I don't feel well." Her friend frowned. "Why do you suddenly feel sick? Can you hang in there?" Maybe Lin Yan looked so pale that her friend believed her. Lin Yan remembered her name was Chen Li, the only person in her last life who warned her not to marry Lu Chuan. Chen Li had said men like Lu Chuan were terrible husbands. Whenever a couple fought, everyone would side with him because his face practically screamed righteous. Lin Yan hadn't believed her then, now she did. Chen Li left, still unsure. Lin Yan leaned against the door and slowly crouched down. Only one thought remained in her mind. This time, she absolutely could not marry Lu Chuan. While she was thinking, the troop leader came in looking helpless and pulled her toward the door. "Lin Yan, you have to go today. You said you were sick last time too. You're the only one in the whole troop who missed it. Skip again and people will accuse you of creating class divisions." Lin Yan knew the troop leader meant well. In her last life, she'd thought the woman was arrogant, but it was this leader who secured Lin Yan's base salary and encouraged her to stay strong. That small paycheck helped Lin Yan survive for years. The troop leader hurried ahead, then noticed Lin Yan's red eyes and froze. "Are you crying because you feel that bad?" She released Lin Yan's hand and was about to speak when a hearty voice sounded behind them. "What's going on here?" They turned and saw a dark-skinned man approaching, with Lu Chuan behind him. This Lu Chuan was still young, with sharp features and a stern face. Lin Yan's entire body began trembling. She felt both rage and fear. She wanted to strangle him. In her mind, he was the reason her entire previous life had been so miserable. Lu Chuan was sensitive to being stared at. Their eyes met and his heart tightened. Why was this girl looking at him like she wanted to kill him? The troop leader stepped in front of the trembling Lin Yan and laughed. "We're having a social event, but Lin Yan has such a high fever she's crying." She still insisted on going, saying performers are soldiers too. The company commander clapped. "That's the spirit, but if her fever is that bad, she should rest. Lu Chuan, escort her back." Lu Chuan immediately stood straight and answered firmly, "Yes, sir." The troop leader instantly understood. The commander clearly wanted to match them up. Lin Yan might be picky, but she was hardworking and kind. If the two clicked, maybe it wouldn't be bad. So she left with the commander. Lin Yan remained there as Lu Chuan approached. His shadow finally covered her. Fear surged through her. In her last life, Lu Chuan had already been at the gathering by now. Why was everything different this time? She didn't dare think further and turned to run. Lu Chuan froze, then hurried after her. Hearing his footsteps getting closer, Lin Yan ran even faster until the uneven road nearly made her fall. Lu Chuan shouted and reached for her. Every hair on Lin Yan's body stood on end. She'd rather twist her ankle than let him touch her. She expected to crash onto the ground, but someone suddenly caught her around the waist. Lin Yan opened her eyes and saw Fang Yichen's playful face. Fang Yichen laughed. "Well, Lin Yan, this time you're the one who threw yourself into my arms." Lu Chuan frowned. "Comrade, watch your words. I saw her trip. She didn't throw herself at you. You shouldn't use such insulting language toward an innocent woman." Fang Yichen pulled Lin Yan behind him. "And who the hell are you?" Lu Chuan seriously introduced himself, then said, "Please let go of this female comrade." Lin Yan had never heard Lu Chuan speak this much, but his words also reminded her of something. She quickly pulled free from Fang Yichen, ignored them both, and limped away. Her ankle was already injured. Lin Yan didn't want to see Lu Chuan, but she didn't want to see Fang Yichen either. In her last life, Fang had defended her and beaten Lu Chuan after he brought Su Xiaoyan home. But Su was a fallen soldier's widow, and Fang was soon forced out of the army. At the dorm entrance, a girl with a basket and ponytail approached. Lin Yan's eyes widened. It was Su Xiaoyan. So they'd actually met this early in their lives. Su Xiaoyan curled her lip, deliberately bumped Lin Yan's shoulder, and walked off. After only a few steps, someone grabbed her by the collar and pulled her back. She snapped, "What are you doing? Keep your hands off me!" Lu Chuan's voice turned cold. "Apologize." Su Xiaoyan glanced at Lu Chuan's shoulder. Right now, he was only an ordinary enlisted soldier. She looked down on him but said, "Wow, scary. Fine, I'll apologize." Then she quickly ran away. Lu Chuan watched her leave with a deep frown. Rude women like her were exactly the type he hated most. Lin Yan almost found it funny. She held the railing and slowly climbed the stairs, ignoring Lu Chuan's outstretched hand. She closed her door without saying a single word. She knew Lu Chuan too well. He lived by his principles. Since he'd promised the commander to escort her back, he'd stay until she was safely inside. How ironic. He kept every promise except the one to treat his wife well. Lu Chuan stood outside for a long time. He couldn't understand what he'd done wrong or why this girl hated and resisted him so much. Confused, he returned to his commander. The commander smiled. "That girl is Lin Yan, the star of the art troupe. I checked. She's picky but hardworking. She'll rehearse a dance all night without sleeping. I think she'd be a good match for you." Lin Yan's face appeared in Lu Chuan's mind. Strangely, he didn't object. The commander laughed. "I knew you had high standards. I introduced you to so many girls and you rejected them all. Turns out you just like pretty ones." Lu Chuan immediately looked up, ears turning red. "Commander, no, I just think she's different." The commander gave him a knowing smile. "The art troupe will be here a few more days. Go talk to her. Good women don't stay single for long." Lu Chuan neither agreed nor refused. But before sunrise the next day, he was already waiting below Lin Yan's dorm. Whenever he closed his eyes, he saw the way she'd looked at him. He couldn't sleep, so he came to wait. The wake-up call sounded, and Lin Yan got up. Carrying her wash basin, she met Chen Li at the door. They walked toward the sinks together while Chen Li cheerfully talked about last night's gathering. Lin Yan barely listened. The familiar smiling faces around her caught her attention instead. After marrying Lu Chuan, she'd lost contact with many of them. Chen Li suddenly nudged her arm and motioned outside. Lin Yan saw Lu Chuan. She immediately lowered her eyes. Lu Chuan strode over carrying a lunchbox. "Comrade Lin, I brought you breakfast." Lin Yan stared at the lunchbox. Across both lifetimes, this was the first meal Lu Chuan had ever personally brought her. In her last life, she'd lain alone in the hospital about to give birth, weak from hunger. Lu Chuan had told her to endure it. "We're at war. Everyone is suffering. Why are you acting so spoiled just because you're having a baby?" His words made her cry, but he left in annoyance and never returned. He only came after the baby was born, glanced at them, then left again because a subordinate's wife was also giving birth and needed his help. Lin Yan had been in too much pain to speak. Her hungry baby cried until its face turned red. Another patient finally shared some formula. Meanwhile, the formula Lu Chuan had lined up to buy that morning went to his subordinate's wife. How ridiculous. Seeing Lin Yan frozen, Chen Li lightly kicked her. Lin Yan snapped back to reality and said coldly, "Thank you, Comrade Lu. I'm not hungry." Lu Chuan tightened his grip, looking lost. "Comrade Lin, did I do something to offend you?" "No, we don't even know each other." Lu Chuan had never encountered anything like this. He always treated people kindly. After thinking for a moment, he bowed deeply to Lin Yan. Startled, she backed away. Lu Chuan straightened, looking serious. I'm sorry, Comrade Lin. I don't know how I offended you, but if I did, I sincerely apologize. Lin Yan wanted nothing more to do with him and quickly waved her hands. You didn't. I just don't want to get married right now. I only want to focus on dancing. Lu Chuan pressed his lips together, clearly disappointed. He placed the lunchbox inside Lin Yan's basin and strode away. Lin Yan followed a few steps, but he only walked faster. She sighed helplessly. Chen Li walked over with a grin. When did you two meet? How come I didn't know? Lin Yan told her what happened yesterday. Neither thought much of it. But that night, the troop leader came looking for Lin Yan with an extremely serious expression. Lin Yan, how could you make a soldier bow to you? You have to write a self-criticism and formally apologize to Comrade Lu. Lin Yan looked confused. He did that himself. The troop leader cut her off. Don't argue. This has created a terrible impression. The company commander came to me personally. I need to give him an explanation. Lin Yan bit her lip. She knew getting involved with Lu Chuan would bring nothing but trouble. Chen Li linked arms with the troop leader. Don't be so serious. This really isn't Lin Yan's fault. Lu Chuan showed up at dawn with breakfast and then bowed to her. Even I was shocked. The troop leader calmed down slightly, but she still insisted that Lin Yan apologize. Lin Yan took her written self-criticism and followed the troop leader to the military compound. Soldiers trained along the road. They entered an office and immediately saw Lu Chuan. The troop leader gave Lin Yan a look. Lin Yan stepped forward and bowed deeply. I'm sorry, Comrade Lu. Lu Chuan hurried to help her up, but Lin Yan backed away from his hand and began reading her written self-criticism. Afterward, she handed him food coupons and the lunchbox. I didn't know where to find you, so I couldn't return this sooner. I shared the food with others. Here are the coupons. You bowed once, so I'm bowing twice. I'm truly sorry. Lu Chuan looked completely flustered. The troop leader cleared her throat, and Lin Yan stepped behind her. Then the troop leader spoke sincerely to the company commander. Lin Yan is just straightforward. Dancing is all she cares about. If there's been any misunderstanding, it's better to clear it up now. The commander's expression stiffened. He'd hoped the troop leader would help match the two together. Once they became family, any misunderstanding would naturally disappear. Lu Chuan looked seriously at Lin Yan, unable to hide his disappointment. Is that really what you want, Comrade Lin? Lin Yan nodded firmly. I only want to dance. Lu Chuan's eyes immediately dimmed. After leaving the office building, the troop leader looked at Lin Yan and sighed. Lin Yan, if you really have no interest in Lu Chuan, then find someone who shares your values and marry him as soon as possible. Just hearing about marriage filled Lin Yan with fear. Leader, I really don't want to get married. The troop leader sighed. It's not about what you want. Don't underestimate how stubborn superiors can be. Plenty of matches are forced. I think they've already chosen you. Every hair on Lin Yan's body stood on end. She returned to the dorm in a daze. Chen Li was already waiting and immediately asked, How did it go? Lin Yan threw herself into Chen Li's arms and cried, Why is my life so miserable? She knew that if the company commander insisted, neither she nor even her troop leader could refuse. Once female art troop soldiers reached a certain age, they either married or left the service. Everyone considered leaving the military the worst option. Lin Yan thought all night. Even if she could never dance again, she refused to repeat her old life. So she submitted her discharge request. The troop leader stared at the request in disbelief. Is marriage really that terrible? I never said you had to marry immediately. Lin Yan's voice choked. I don't want to cause you more trouble. I can't find the right person, and I don't want to marry. The troop leader looked at her and sighed heavily. Then what do you want? Lin Yan looked up. I only have one request. I want to perform on stage one last time. In her last life, she'd left the stage in a rush. This time she wanted a proper goodbye. The troop leader agreed without hesitation. There was already an internal performance that evening, so Lin Yan could take the stage one final time. Lin Yan happily headed back and ran into a lively group of soldiers celebrating something. Among them stood Su Xiaoyan dressed entirely in red. Red ribbons decorated her braids, and beside her stood her smiling husband, the platoon leader who would die in an accident next year. He was already an officer now, with different insignia from the regular soldiers. No wonder Su Xiaoyan had looked down on Lu Chuan and called him just a grunt. Now Lin Yan understood. Su Xiaoyan looked incredibly happy, handing out rock candy. When she reached Lin Yan, she merely snorted. Her husband awkwardly nodded toward Lin Yan. Su Xiaoyan shot Lin Yan a smug look, then whined to her husband, "I've been walking all day. My feet hurt. Help me." The platoon leader's ears turned bright red as he hurried to support her. Before leaving, Su Xiaoyan flashed Lin Yan a triumphant smile. Lin Yan suddenly understood. Maybe Su Xiaoyan had never loved Lu Chuan in her previous life. She'd simply figured out what made him tick and used him to gain everything she wanted, a comfortable life and an enviable family. Lin Yan's own children had ordinary lives, while Su Xiaoyan's 2 sons later became senior military leaders. Lin Yan couldn't tell whether Lu Chuan had been more pathetic or she had been more foolish. She stopped thinking about it. That evening, she carefully performed her final dance, pouring the lessons of both lifetimes into every movement, her tragic, absurd life, her humiliation, and her grief. When she collapsed like a dying swan, she almost felt as if she'd truly died. Then endless applause brought her back. Lin Yan wiped away her tears and stood. The audience was packed with officers and soldiers, the company commander, battalion commander, platoon leaders, and countless troops. Their eyes were full of emotion. One soldier spoke bluntly. "When you fell down, I wanted to grab my rifle and shoot everyone who ever hurt you. It really got to me." Chen Li had clapped until her hands were red. The troop leader rushed forward and hugged Lin Yan tightly, eyes filling with tears. Even Lu Chuan stood below the stage with wet eyes. When Lin Yan fell, Lu Chuan felt an indescribable ache. He wanted to destroy everyone who had ever hurt her. Someone this wonderful deserved to be treasured. He never wanted to see her shed another tear. His mind was made up. Lu Chuan stepped forward, but Fang Yichen beat him to it. Fang removed his shoulder insignia and handed it to Lin Yan. His usual carefree expression disappeared, replaced by complete seriousness. "Comrade Lin, I really like you. I'd like to get to know you with marriage in mind. I swear on my military insignia. At home, your word is an order. Whenever I'm not on duty, all my time belongs to you." Lu Chuan's eyes darkened as he stared at Lin Yan. Fang Yichen's sudden confession completely threw her off. She blurted out, I don't want children. Honestly, I'd rather never have any." Everyone around them frowned. Someone whispered, "What kind of woman doesn't want children? Why marry her at all?" Even the troop leader tugged disapprovingly at Lin Yan's clothes. Fang Yichen froze for a moment, then said, "I need to seriously think about that. Comrade Lin, can you give me one day?" Lin Yan hadn't expected that answer, but she nodded. Her discharge paperwork would take a few days anyway. The crowd slowly dispersed. Lu Chuan tried to approach Lin Yan, but the troop leader deliberately blocked him. She was furious that someone as talented as Lin Yan might leave the military over this, but the company commander had powerful connections. Chen Li glared at Lu Chuan. "You're Lu Chuan, right? Happy now? Meeting you is the worst luck Lin Yan ever had. Just because she doesn't want to date you, she has to leave the military? We're art troop soldiers, but we're still human. Do you know how hard Lin Yan's life has been? Her parents sold her, she was nearly beaten to death, and joining the art troop was the first time she'd ever had a few good days.